Here we are. And here we are again and again and again and again. So, ETW, Empower Tour Worldwide Webinar today, live on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter. So, thank you very much for watching live this amazing opportunity that we both have to learn from each other, learn with me, learn with Mondemi. I'm saying this to you, with a very humble perspective, which is not really to teach you something, but more to show you that I'm a big student myself and I learn every single day, and it's more to inspire you, okay? And today we're going to talk about a topic very important. How can you build your self-belief, okay? Are you self-confident? Okay, so this is something I would like to know. If you can please answer me on the chat, okay? You can, if you want, you can put it in the comment section on YouTube or Facebook or Twitter, okay? I'll be happy to answer all the comments that you guys are writing to me, okay? So very important. Once you are here and you're listening, then participate, okay? Let me know what you're thinking. If you think, this is a good topic for you, or if you want to talk about something else, that's also something I would like to know, because every day, almost, so from Monday to Sunday, apart Saturday, which is the day for me of the church and volunteering for my daughter as well, I come here live on YouTube. And if you are on YouTube, always remember to, smash the like button, the thumbs up, and subscribe to the channel and hit the bell notification. If you are on Facebook, also like the page, the Mondosol page, as well as the, you can search for me if you want to. I am basically on Facebook as well as on Twitter, well, you name it. But I just wanted to tell you that you can find us on Instagram, okay? On Instagram, you can search for Mondosol, as well as Facebook. LinkedIn, we have the page, the company page, so you can also search for Mondosol. And YouTube. If you're not on YouTube, go over to YouTube and subscribe to the channel. We're building up the channel. For us, it's extremely important, your help. And because it's extremely important, we are trying to give you some benefit. With that being said, I'll show you the benefit in just a second. I'll share my screen. But today, my question for you is how to build self-confidence. How to believe in yourself, okay? Please let me know, okay? Let me know what you think. If you think, can you believe in yourself? Can you build self-confidence? Is it a skill, or is it something that we have inside and either someone have it or don't have it? What do you think? Are you self-confident? Do you believe in yourself? Please let me know in the comment, in the chat. I see someone has been writing. Sylvia, thank you very much for being here. Sylvia, she's very enthusiastic candidate for Mondosol. So if you're also looking to join the Mondosolians, to become one of the Mondosolians, to join Mondosol company, you can go over to Mondosol and you can find position available like Sylvia. Sylvia applied for accounting position. We are looking for accountant as well as for mentors. We're looking for people who can help others, okay? Each one teach one. So like I said, go over to YouTube, please, and subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell notification, so every time we come with a new video, YouTube will send you an email or a notification. And also on Twitter, and we are live on Periscope, which is part of Twitter. So let me give you the gift because you're here, and every time you do something, we always say this. If you go over to the shop.mondosol.com, shop.mondosol.com, let me show it to you. This is what we got for you, okay? So let me show it to you instead of my Facebook. Here is the shop.mondosol.com. So if you go over here, you can get your gift right away. And how you do that is basically you create an account, join now, and then you get $10 and you can shop for free up to $10, shipping included. Also, you can, like I said, the more you share the love of Mondosol with others and the more we award you, we say thank you. So this is another way. You can place orders, and for every dollar you get 2 points, or you can share on Twitter, on Facebook, you can follow on Instagram and Twitter, you can like on Facebook, and you can celebrate your birthday. You can put your birthday, we give you an extra $10 so you can buy yourself a gift, or we buy you a gift actually. We actually pay for this, okay? It's not free. We have to pay for it. And why are we doing this? We're building a community here. We try to create trust instead of paying for paid advertisement, which we actually do sometimes. I'm not a big fan of giving money to Google and Facebook, so I would rather give money to people who can trust us, who can start a relationship with us, and hopefully that will be a good relationship, that we can stay together friends for a long time. We can help you with your problems. You know, right now we have selected products, few selection of products. Someone said small, very small. But the reason is because we want to be sure the products that we recommend to you to get it, to fix your problems, are products that we believe, we have talked with the manufacturer in China or Europe or US, and we got good feedback. So we believe in those products, but we are waiting for your feedback as well. So another way you can earn point I showed to you is this social media activities and also referral. So if you bring people over to the shop, you get $17 off and they get 34. And then it's very simple. Once you have this credit, which you can see here on the top left corner, then you can get your credit, you can redeem. So you can basically get a coupon. Let's say you have $10, you can get a coupon, and that coupon code, you use it in the checkout. What is the checkout? You select the products that you want. Let's say this one, it costs $19.99, $20. So then once you select it, you put it into your cart. Then once it's in your cart, you see here, put it in the cart. Then you go to checkout. So it's like you're in the supermarket, in the shop, and you want to pay for it. And then once you have to pay for it, then you see, you go to checkout. Then you will put your coupon code, and the coupon code will update your total. Okay, so you click checkout. You go to basically the till of the shop.mondosol.com, and you have a virtual cashier, and that's basically our shop powered by Shopify. Now it's loading. Thank you, Shopify, for providing us this service. So then you put here the discount code, you click apply, and then you will see the total will change from almost $20 to less than $10, $9.99, okay? Then you can pay with PayPal, the difference, or you don't need to pay anything if it's basically less than $10, right? Or up to $10. That's the coupon that you have. And you put your shipping details, you continue to shipping, and you will see the shipping is included. Until now, the shipping is free, okay? So we basically pay for you for this gift. And the last thing I wanted to say is that, like for Sylvia and other people joining Mondosol as basically an employee, a future employee or a cooperator, then we award you with extra point manually. So we can also do this. We can also put points into your account manually. So if you subscribe to YouTube channel, we can put you extra points. Okay, that's what I wanted to say. Anyway, are you confident? Do you believe in yourself? Yes, no? Please let me know. And if you believe this is something you can do it, that you can build your self-confidence, you know, I just wanted to hear one more time this video. I always listen. Right now it's not available on YouTube. I took it from YouTube, and actually I can share it with you if you join Mondosol Academy. Okay, let me share with you even that. It was before here in the subtitle, or here in the graphic, you can see we have this mondosol.com/shop-courses, and I want to show you in particular one course where I can share with you the audio that now you can listen from my phone. But you can basically then, from the course that you will get, put it on your phone or an iPod or an audio device, and you can listen to this audio or video repeatedly, because only with repetition is the mother of skills, we can learn new habits, or we can learn anything, okay? So this again is the shop, get whatever you want, I pay for it, and this is the course, mondosol.com/shop-courses. This is the course I'm talking about. This is a design for you to imagine your dream first, okay? It's not just by imagining that you will live your dream or realize your dream, but it starts from imagination. Like Einstein said, imagination is limitless. So you can imagine whatever you want. For example, I imagine myself going to Santorini as my dream place. And you can see from the picture here, this is Santorini and this is a girl in Santorini. But you can imagine whatever you want your dream to be. And once you imagine, you need to do some exercises. It's not going to come by itself. You know, it's not like you wish to be millionaire and suddenly money are flying from the sky, or you can just take them as apple from the tree. That's not how life works. And this, you know it, and I know it. And I'm going to say you get this course and your dream comes true. That's not going to happen to you, to me, or anyone else. Instead, this is a book. Let me show you the book. We basically wrote this book several years ago, okay? And then we turned it into a course. So with that being said, you know, this is the book, Imagine Your Dream, that it's available in Amazon. You can find it, Imagine Your Dream, and it's published by Mondosol. You can see here, sorry, this is the mirror effect on the camera. I always get confused. It's written by me and Mondosol, okay, the company, the publishing company. This is the extract version. You can see extract here. So it means it's only for a month. So why I'm talking about a month of time? Because this is a journal. So what you need to do, you know, imagine and live your dream. It's daily practice, daily routine, monotonous, you know, boring, and everything you do repeatedly, they say at least for 30 to 60 days, it's a new habit that you ingrain, that you install in yourself. So self-confidence, for example, it's something that you should train. It's a skill you should train every single day. And a good thing to train, it's by going through a journaling process so that you keep yourself, you know, up to date every day. And you write, for example, the lesson that you learn from life. And most importantly, it's the feeling that when you write down, it stays down. And also, it's a skill that you are acquiring. It's something you can be confident. You can believe in yourself, because now you write it down, what you want to get in life. Okay, you will start by basically manifesting what you want. It's called personal manifesto. Let me find out for you here. So here you're gonna write your why you're here, why you wanna achieve whatever you wanna achieve. And then you will go through reading those, okay? You can see this is a copy I made for myself. So there are some notes I put, and we have a new version of this book. That's all the notes I took, okay? This is my personal copy. So with that being said, you will basically build yourself, you will build your confidence by doing daily habits, practice every day. And you can also get this Imagine Your Dream on the full version, okay? And this is even customized. This is me, my daughter, my wife, okay, front and back. This is something we don't do very often, but I might do it to you as a gift for Christmas. If you want to, just let me know on the comment or contact Mondosol on mondosol.com/contact, I think it is. Well, contact us if you want this very special version, which is unique to you. It's basically, you can put the photo that you want, your family, yourself, your kids, your dog, your whatever. You can put whatever you want on the cover, but that's customized. And so I will only do it for friends and family, okay? I will not do it for everyone. Otherwise, you can get the generic version, which has this cover here, okay? So it will just be an extended version. Instead of being a month, it will be basically a year, okay? But the concept is self-confidence is not coming by itself. So it's a skill that you need to develop. And how do you develop self-confidence? You know, let me show you this. This is, like I said, it's a video that I downloaded. Now it's on my phone. You can also get it on the course that we have. This one, Imagine Your Dream. We have basically a catalog, okay? You can get both if you want to, okay? You can get the video and you can get the audio, okay? So I just wanna show you here, okay? This is how you develop self-confidence. And this video you should listen every day, okay? So let me just play for you. I hope the audio is gonna come.
Building Maple Leaf Gardens. But I am the captain of my ship and the master of my fate. If I don't say it, if I don't believe it, no one else will. How do you build self-confidence? Get away from the people who will tear you down.
And that's one thing. Get away from the people who will tear you down. What does it mean? Well, if you want to believe in yourself, you can't stay with people who don't believe in you, right? Because if you stay with people that keep put you down, tear you down, keep talk s on you, put trash on your mind, you start to believe that. You start to believe you're not good enough, you don't have enough money, you don't have enough skills, you're not enough. And this not enough, and actually, let me tell you this, if you don't believe, Maslow, which you can find on Google, made a theory for the primary needs. And one of the primary needs, together with food, drinks, and sleeps, it's being accepted. So the fact that you are not accepted by the people around you makes you very, very uncomfortable, and you want to do whatever it takes to get those people to accept you. And how do those people accept you? Well, you will basically dance and sing and jump and do whatever you can to make them like you. So you will start to do what they tell you to do. And it can be even bad stuff that they will ask you to do, just because maybe they come from a bad perspective and they don't really love you and like you. So those are the people who will tear you down, and you will basically, instead of improving, you will get worse. And instead of building self-confidence, you will believe, I don't know how to call it, but lack of confidence. And basically, you will put yourself in this depressive mood. You will even hurt yourself, because at some point you will disgust yourself. You will find yourself with the same quality that they say to you. So if they say you are fat, you are poor, you are stupid, you're slow, you're disgusting, you are an idiot, whatever they say to you, whatever they dump on you, that's what you will start to believe. So first, this is a video from a TEDx of an American football coach, soccer coach. He's been coaching the national team, he's been winning national championship, and he's talking about how to build yourself, how to create self-belief, self-confidence. So with that being said, it goes on and on. I really like this, and I listen every day, even twice a day. And this is extremely important for kids up to 7 years old. I was telling my sister that the first 7 years, according to studies, actually for the past 400 years, they've been telling the same thing. And if you go on YouTube and you watch Dr. Bruce Lipton, you will find that basically the theory is the first 7 years of a human being life, it's basically by osmosis. So we, like a plant, we suck it. We suck it from our environment. So from the people around us, the people who taught us what's right, what's wrong, and with that, we basically start to build our fundamental, okay, our foundation, and we build up our personality. That it's like a building, right? So based on the layers that we get from the first 7 years, which we get from osmosis. So we just suck it up. We see what people do, like monkey see, monkey do. And then we start to replicate, to model, to mirror what we see, okay? I'm just telling you a lot of different psychological technique, model, mirror, all this we've been talking even before. And with the course, I told you, this Imagine Your Dream, you will learn a lot of this stuff and how you can basically reprogram yourself. Because if you are like me, 42 years old, just did it in the 1st of October. So if you are like me and you want to change your habits, you cannot change it by osmosis. You cannot just, you cannot just watch a video and change your habits. You cannot just listen and listen to someone or listen, an audio like this and change your habits. It's not going to happen. Instead, what you need to do, it's much more complicated, and it requires routines and repetition. So if you are a grown up, and I mean 7 years old and more, then you need to use different techniques, which is repetition and works on your subconscious, which is basically during the nighttime, so bedtime, when you're about to sleep, you are in the bed, then you need to listen to affirmation. And we have this in our program, Imagine Your Dream. We can see it's highly, highly discounted, because I think everybody should go through, and you don't have to go through this program, but everybody should start to work on their dream, because when everybody is going towards a dream, they are not living a nightmare. And I think every day, when we watch the news, when we listen to people, and we attract negativity naturally, we are living a nightmare. Every one of us negatively impact other people instantly, okay? We don't need to think about it. We can just throw it out on people. We can puke bad stuff on people just because we have it inside of us, okay? And then we take it out. So if you're not basically living for your dream, you are living your nightmare. And I think every one of us has nightmares, has fears, has weak points, and those are actually growing like weeds automatically. You don't need to seed them. You know, they grow everywhere on rocks. So your brain is full of negativity. Actually, they say 85 to 95% of our thoughts are negative. So instead, you need to train the 5% of good thoughts. You know, I see people coming and going. Thank you very much for staying until the end. I'm going to share this with you. And even for the people coming back and watching, you know, the recording is extremely important. You share with others this content because it can change your life and their life. So share and comment. Thank you very much. You know, Sylvia, I just want to acknowledge she's awesome. I mean, I can see she's writing a lot of great comments on YouTube. Thank you, Sylvia. She's awesome. She's awesome. She's definitely someone that she's very enthusiastic in life, and I do really appreciate, you know, what she's doing. So just continue like this. And if you wanna be like Sylvia, you know, you can go in Mondosol in mondosol.com and then look for the bottom of the site, the footer, and there is a career section, and you can also look for a job in Mondosol, like Sylvia. Okay. So you can try Mondemi, and that's something else I'm gonna say. If you don't want to buy a specific course, you can get all the course of Mondosol for less than $10 a month or 10 euros a month. So extremely cheap. That's like almost a free trial. If you're not happy, we even give you back the money. It's not about the money. This is more to give accessibility to everyone. It's like a Netflix, but instead of entertain and distract yourself from your problem, this is more like you're really going into your problems and you're trying with specific solution to fix them. So this Imagine Your Dream, it's about self-confidence, it's about goal settings, it's about you know, building up your plan to success. It's not just about daydreaming or having a vision, what they call vision board. You know, you have to put pictures, a collage to see how you want to live yourself, how you see yourself, how you want to live your life. You know, it's also about how you want to accomplish results, for example, in your finance. So how you're going to build your wealth or your health. What's your plan for your health? What are you going to do? Your exercising, okay? So you have a program which it's combined by different activities, 7 chapters, and you have audio and video, and you have exercises to do. So it's a very complete program I've been doing for the past 10 years. I wrote books about it. So I really encourage you to take this course. It's very comprehensive. A lot of things that you can do on a daily practice. Small things, small daily wins will create a huge success in your life, and you will make things happen, you know. So you can also learn for free on mondosol.com/magazine. So we put also the archive of all these webinars that we do on mondosol.com/magazine. Allow me some time because I don't manage to put all the content at once. But, you know, I will do it during some time, and also the team of Mondosol will do it. And you can go over to mondosol.com and you can start to enjoy the content that we have released for free for you. And, you know, with that being said, I think how to build your self-confidence, how to believe in yourself, it's very personal. You know, for the people coming up today live or watching this recording, well, you should know, they say 80% of success, and success from the Latin word, it means to make things happen. It's actually when you show up. So when you are, when you show up in your life, you are already there. You are ready to get whatever is life is gonna give you. Okay. So how you build self-confidence? We heard from the American football coach. He said, stay away from the people who will tear you down. Also, I'm gonna tell you other 2 things that you can do. 3 things in total. So stay away from the people who will tear you down. Also, the other thing that is extremely important is to keep watching what you do right, and also do it with others. Reinforce the positive behavior that you want to see in yourself and in the world. You know, Gandhi said, be the change you want to see in the world. But this is what you need to understand. You need to pat yourself in the back, or someone else that did something good, to reinforce that positive behavior. So let's say today you did change an habit, a bad habit that you have. You drink too much, you eat too much, you sit too much, you swear too much. Whatever you do that it's a bad habit replaced with a good habit. You started to walk, exercise, you started to eat more green food, vegetables and fruit, and you started to talk better. You use your language that reinforce you and don't put you down and reinforce other. All the new habits that you get today, and that can be small daily wins. Just pat yourself on the back. And the same goes with others, your friends, your peers, your kids, everyone surrounding you. You can help them to build self-confidence by reinforcing the positive behavior that you want them to see, to show you, okay? And the last thing, the third thing I'm going to say before I'm closing, it's you need to interpret feedback. So if people basically are dumping on you bad feedbacks, they're telling you you're fat, you're slow, you're stupid, you can reinterpret, you can basically reframe whatever you hear, whatever you see into a different perspective that empower you. Let's say this bottle of water. This bottle of water, you can see it as it's missing some water, or you can see there is water. You can see there is a bottle with water. So you need to reframe whatever you get from life, okay? Feedback from people and feedback from life. You need to reinterpret life's feedback. So let me recap. Number one, stay away from negative believe people, from people who basically don't have any dreams, people who don't have any goals, people who are living a lot of frustration. You know, I am the CEO of Mondosol, and Mondosol is hiring people, and I get all kinds of people in the hiring process. And I want to tell you this story, and I'm not going to say his name, so I'm not going to talk about personally about that person, but definitely just to show you how we are going through negativity. So I'm into this hiring process with the company Mondosol, so you can also be hired if you want to. But the point is that the process is very slow. And because we have a slogan in Mondosol when we recruit, it's hire slow and fire fast, very fast. So with that being said, the hiring process is extremely slow, and people are going through many steps before we decide to go forward, because we have been going through, I don't know, hundreds and thousands of candidates every day in these past 10 years. And, you know, the problem is to retain the good ones, to find the winners. And like with gold, it's extremely difficult to find good people who are in alignment with your values and what you want, they also want, and they want to stay for the long term, and not just to extract value from you, time and money and resources, and instead they are here to give to you, to the company, and most of all to others. We are all here for others and not for ourselves, even though we need to take care of ourselves. We need to have strong belief in ourselves. So with that being said, you know, stay away from those negative people, people who are destructive, people who have a very negative beliefs and life. And this guy in particular, you know, he said to me on an email to F myself, and you can understand what it means, F myself. And basically, I think it's a lot going on in his life. It's a lot of negativity, and we can understand, and I can feel the pain, because if you're going through, you know, this pandemic, lockdown, you don't have a job, you don't have any income, you don't have any hope. So when you see difficulties, you see them as, you know, that's the worst thing can happen to you. Instead, you need to see difficulty as an opportunity. Let me tell you this story from Les Brown, the story of the peanuts, okay? And Les Brown is telling this story. And if you don't know Les Brown, just Google it or go to YouTube. And actually, I put the link in the description because I love what Les Brown is teaching. And it's basically how to build up yourself, a better version of yourself. And also Les Brown is teaching a lot of this, you know, very, very basic principle. And the story of the peanuts is basically from whole days where people were working mostly in farm, and agriculture was the main sector of providing life for human being. And so the story of the peanuts is basically farmers who were growing different type of cereals, I think, and then they ran into a very bad years and they couldn't grow any of these cereals. Now, don't quote me, I don't remember exactly the story, but get the point. So basically those farmers, they were going through very, very difficult moment, and that might be you now, without job and without food and without income, okay? So those farmers basically didn't have any hope for the future. And then there was this businessman or scientist or someone who basically suggested those farmers to start grow peanuts, okay? and this guy basically studied that peanuts was very good for their fields, for their weather, for their environment, and so suggested to do the peanuts growing. The farmers actually, they were very skeptical, but some of them, actually in particular one farmer, took the advice and started to grow peanuts. And what happened is that those peanuts grow immensely. It was like amazing. It was a very, very good year for peanuts and for that farmer, for that family, because they had so much peanuts in their fields that they couldn't even think about it. And remember, they didn't have anything before, they didn't have any money coming in and any hope for the future. So with just this little thing, these peanuts, they were able to feed their family, they were able to provide food to other family. But then it comes a problem. And the problem is, what are they going to do with all these peanuts? Okay, now that they have the peanuts overall in their fields, everywhere peanuts, they were like, but what are we going to do with peanuts? Peanuts is not just, it's food, but people cannot just eat peanuts. So this businessman became an idiot. Those farmers, they became so angry with this man, and it's like, but why is this businessman telling me to do peanuts? What am I going to do now? My fields are filled with peanuts, and people cannot just have peanuts. Well, think about it. From peanuts now, there are 300 different applications. Peanuts is used in pharmaceutical industry, in the health industry, in the cosmetic industry, in the food industry, and other 200 up to 300 actually application of this little thing I'm holding in my fingers. So every time you think, this challenge presented to you in your life, it's massive, it's this mountain you cannot climb, think again and hold the peanuts in your fingers. Okay, this is a very powerful story. I'm gonna close today, and I'm gonna encourage you to go towards Les Brown, and we put the link in the description for his program. It's called Prodigy Program. It only costs $20 a month. I personally love Les Brown. I'm listening every day, multiple times a day, and it really reinforces your belief, and it really helps you to be successful in life. And success, I said it before, is not just about what you manage to amass in terms of money, how much money you make, or material things that you accumulate in your life, but it's how you can make things happen that makes you happy. So, you need to build yourself, and definitely you need to surround yourself with the right people, the right energy. Les Brown is definitely one of them. If you happen to have no friends that can sustain your brain, your positivity, your energy to, fight against all the weeds, the bad thoughts that everyone has in your mind, including you and me. So, Les Brown is one of them, and you have a lot more. We have this program called Imagine Your Dream. Also, this one, if you decide to join Les Brown, we'll give this program for you for free. So it will be like almost a month free with Les Brown. We give this program for free with you. Just let us know, and we will give you access to this program. Okay, so thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you not tomorrow, because tomorrow is Saturday and tomorrow is church time, and it's my daughter is having fun with a lot of kids. It's Sunday, so the day of the sun, and we're gonna talk about something very exciting. So join us again, come again. You can also take a trip sometime if you want to on travel.mondosol.com. You can try on Mondosol Mondemi, less than €10 or $10 a month. You can watch this live on mondosol.com/ETW, and I'll see you tomorrow. And remember to get your gift, okay? Get your gift on shop.mondosol.com. Thank you very much for joining.